My door-holding career is out of control. I held one so long the building gave me a name tag that says, "Hi, I'm open until further notice." I didn't mean to get hired, I just wanted to be polite. One person says, "No, you go." I say, "No, you go," and suddenly I'm announcing hours, weather, and soup of the day. A guy actually tried to tip me with a half-melted breath mint like I'm a valet for Hinges. The trap is what I call the over-polite spiral. You start with manners and end up doing customer service for gravity. I apologized to the door for swinging too hard. Then I apologized to the apology for being aggressive. A woman walked by and said, "You don't work here." And I said, "Not yet, but my benefits package is eye contact and lower back pain." The line grows. Someone jogs up from the parking lot waving like they're crossing a finish line at the courtesy 5K. I'm still bracing the door like it's a hurricane shelter. Now I'm introducing people to each other like a maitre d'. This is Diana. She enjoys brisk walking and indecision. She'll be entering momentarily. I tried to escape the spiral with a quick handoff. I smiled at the next guy, classic baton move, and he stepped back like I'd offered him a baby in a timeshare. "No, you go. No, you go. No, you go." And the door was like, "Nobody go. Welcome to our eternity." I even coached the door. Stay, good door, heel. Someone said, "Just let it close." And I panicked and did the worst thing. I thanked them for their leadership. And that spiral follows me everywhere. Texting, disaster. I dictated a message to my team. Q3, let's pivot, new strategy. And my phone sent it to my mom. She wrote back, "Q3 of what? Laundry or life? And are you eating fruit?" I tried to fix it with confidence. I sent her a deck titled Family Initiatives with color-coded chores like I'm the CEO of Dust. Autocorrect made strategy into straight G, so my mother thinks I'm joining a rap group to disrupt dish duty. The worst part, I followed up with a voice note that started, "We're aligned," and Siri captioned it, "We're a lime." So now my mom believes we're citrus and wants to know if we go better with tacos or tea. Different day, stranger asks, "Can you take our picture?" And I'm like, "Absolutely. I majored in angles and thumbs." I hit the wrong button and take 42 front camera selfies of my nostrils like an art student called the Cavern of Confidence. I hand it back and try to pass it off. There's Paris and also a bonus documentary about humidity. The Photos app made a memory of my pores with soft piano and the caption, "Remember this?" "No, phone, that's the whole problem. I can't forget it." I offered to edit. Nothing says helpful like returning someone's anniversary shot in sepia with my left eyebrow carefully color graded. I told them, "I softened the lighting on your Eiffel Tower," and the guy said, "That's your face." Then there's the wave that was never meant for me. It's a social boomerang. Someone behind me gets a wave, and my extrovert reflex kicks in like a cat chasing a laser. I wave back too hard, realize it's not for me, and try to style it out by adding a little salute, like I've just been honorably discharged from this sidewalk. I keep it moving, throw in a thumbs up, then realize I've invented a parade for one. Doot-doot-doot. A teenager filmed me like I'm a DIY flash mob that didn't raise funding. I once waved at a guy who was waving to a security camera. We locked eyes and both nodded like, "We're doing great." That's the secret handshake of public awkward. The universal nod that says, "We saw nothing and we're proud of it." Hotel waffle-irons. That's where manners go to campaign. I opened mine too early and the waffle looked like a map of emotional detours. The timer beeped and I delivered a concession speech to the lobby. My opponent, Crispy, ran a strong campaign. "We respect the process. May the butter be gentle." A man in line whispered, "You gotta wait for the second beep," like he was handing down family law. So I did a recount with extra syrup, declared unity, and we all moved forward as one nation under carb. Quick highlight reel of my greatest hits. I said, "Enjoy your flight to the pilot," like I'm sending him off to college. He said, "You too," and we both stared into the middle distance, reconsidering our choices. I waved at a mirror. Not a reflective window, a mirror. I still missed. A friend shouted, "Make yourself at home." So I apologized to his furniture for existing and folded a blanket that wasn't there. His dog judged me with eyebrows. I thanked the dog for his service. Here's the little heart thing I learned from all of it. Awkwardness is just the body trying to keep the peace while your soul is rebooting. It's jazz for situations. You miss the note, you bend it, and suddenly it's your style. These days, if I catch myself offering the doorway to the 15th stranger in a row, I set a boundary like it's a tiny ceremony. Friends, we are gathered here to witness me letting this hinge do its job. And then I walk through like a graduate. If you're behind me, I will still hold to the beat longer than necessary because manners are my love language. But I'm not taking attendance anymore. I'm a courteous person, not a revolving internship. So if we meet in the lobby, me with a waffle platform, you with a wave that might not be for me, a stranger's phone vibrating with my pores, and a door begging to go to sleep, I promise I'll step through, send the text to the right thread, flip the waffle on time, and save the parade for when we both mean it.